Hello students, today in geography we'll be looking at presentation of relief forms. A relief is the term used for the differences in height from place to place on the land's surface and is greatly affected by the underlying geology. Relief relies on the hardness, permeability and structure of a rock. The image on the screen is what relief looks like. Let's look at the features of a relief. The first feature we'll be looking at is the valley. A valley is an elongated, low area, often running between hills or mountains, which will typically contain a river or stream running from one end to the other. Most valleys are formed by erosion of the land surface by rivers or streams over a very long period. The image on the screen is a sample valley, and you can see that the valley is sloping from the top of the hill down. This slopy part is what is called the valley, and it's seen between two highlands. That's the valley. Another feature of relief is the spur. A spur is a lateral ridge or tongue of land descending from a hill, mountain, or main crest of a ridge. It can also be defined as another hill or mountain ridge which projects in a lateral direction from a main hill or mountain ridge. You can see a spur on the screen, and it is a mountain that is formed on another mountain. Look at it. You are seeing it, a mountain formed on another mountain, or it's called a mountain ridge, which projects a lateral direction from a main hill or mountain ridge. Another feature is the knoll. A knoll is a small round hill. It's another term for a knoll or a hillock. It's a small, low, round natural hill or mold. It's a knoll. Another feature is a pass or a gap. A pass is a gap or break in high rugged terrain such as a mountain ridge. A pass forms when a glacier or stream erodes or wears away. It is a land between the areas of higher terrain. The image on the screen is showing us a pass. It's a land between a higher terrain and a land between the areas of higher terrain. This is a pass or a gap. The next feature we'll be considering is the plateau. A plateau is a flat, elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area on at least one side. This is a plateau, and you see that this feature is flat, but there's also an elongated. Yes, we have some elongated areas that rose sharply above the surrounding area. That's a plateau. A conical hill. A conical hill, also known as a cone or conical mountain, is a landform with a distinctly conical shape. It's usually isolated or rises above other surrounding foothills, and it's often as a result of volcanic eruption. That's a conical hill, and it took the shape of a cone. That's why it's called a conical hill. The round top hill. The round top hill has a contour showing round top hill, and it is circular but do not taper to a point. That's a round top hill. It does not have a pointed region. That's what the round top hill looks like. Isolated hill. This is a hill which stands apart or is far removed from other hills or highland. Isolated hill. It is alone. It is standing alone. Watershed. A watershed is an area of land that drains all the streams and rainfall to a common outlet, such as the outflow of a reservoir, mouth of a bay, or any other point along a stream or channel. That's the watershed. It's collecting all other water flows to this reservoir. Undulating land. Undulating land is a type of land surface that is characterized by a series of gentle waves or rolls. Imagine rolling hills. It's a land where slopes vary between 3 to 10 degrees. That's undulating land. If you look at it, you can see that the land is in form of a rolling hill. This brings us to the end of this exercise today. Let us go over to the assessment session. What is a relief? State 3 features of relief. Drop your answer in the comment section. That will be all for today. Join us in our next demo.